Hello, students. Welcome back. Welcome back to our digital classroom. This is the third part of the adjective in which I'm going to discuss the other four kinds of adjectives which I haven't discussed in the previous videos. But before moving forward, let's get started with what we have already done. Now, in the previous videos, I have discussed with you all first of all the content part, introduction, kinds of adjectives which we have already done. Introduction, I told you that an adjective is a word which adds meaning to a noun. With the help of examples, I explained you too. Adjectives can be used attributively and predicatively. Then kinds of adjectives, adjectives of quality, quantity, number, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, emphasizing adjectives, and exclamatory adjectives. So, basically, seven kinds of adjectives we have already discussed. Then, in detail, no, not in detail, this is the first assignment, students. I hope you have already done this first assignment. Now, second video I discussed with you all adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, and adjectives of number. In adjectives of quality, students, I told you that an adjective of quality is used to answer the question of what kind. Okay, it qualifies the noun. You can see the examples are given large, smart, and Indian. So here three examples are given, and all these examples are are fallen in the category of adjectives of quality. Then comes adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity answer the question how much. It is generally used with the uncountable noun. So here in all these three examples you can see the nouns which are mentioned, rice, wealth, and intelligence, they all are uncountable, and some, all, little, they are adjectives of quantity. Then comes adjectives of number. Adjectives of number is used to answer the question how many. For example, five, some, many. So here all these words which are written with red font underlined, these are adjectives of number, and they are generally used with countable nouns. So here if you pick out the nouns, so here fingers in the first sentence, second sentence mangoes, and the third sentence boys, all these words are nouns, countable nouns. Then we discussed adjectives of number are of three kinds: definite, indefinite, and distributive. Definite, as the name suggests, it denotes exact number. It has two subkinds, cardinals and ordinals. Then indefinite, again as the name suggests, it do not denote exact number. Then distributive. So distributive numeral adjectives are each, every, either, and neither. This is the second assignment, student. Some of you were telling that you were not getting which particular adjective you need to pick out. You were unable to find out the adjective. So let me give you the answer. I will give you which in each sentence what is the adjective, but I'm not going to tell you that which class it belongs. That you need to find out. So in the first example, as I've already told you, that much is adjective. Second example, no. Third example, first. Fourth example, foolish. And the fifth one, every. So in all these questions, again I'm repeating. First one, much is adjective. Second one, no. Third one, first. Fourth one, foolish. And the fifth one, every. Now, students, in this video particularly, as I've already told you, that we are going to discuss the other four kinds of adjectives. So they are demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, emphasizing adjectives, and exclamatory adjectives. We are going to discuss these adjectives in detail. So without any much delay, let's get started. Demonstrative adjective, as you know, it is used to point out which person or thing is meant. So you need to remember, it is used to point out either a person or a thing, or either some persons or some things. Okay, it can be used for singular also and plural also. For singular we use this, that, okay, and such also, and for plural we use these, those, such. So you need to remember that. Now, with the help of example, I'm explaining you. This girl is stronger than that girl. That girl here refers to Rani. So here this is used in order to point out that girl, that this girl, which girl is stronger? This girl is stronger than Rani. Then that boy is sincere. So here that is the word which is used to point out which boy. So that boy is sincere. Again, these mangoes are sweet, those apples are sour. Means here, these mangoes, we are pointing out the things, no? We are saying these mangoes, not any other mangoes. These mangoes are sweet and those apples are sour. Then I hate such things. Which things? Such things. So, what you can perceive in all these five examples, that these words like this, that, these, those, such, all these words are demonstrative adjectives. Then comes interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are generally used to ask a question, but one very important thing that you need to, you need to notice here, that interrogative adjectives are WH words only, but it is used with nouns. If it is not used with nouns, so it can be pronouns also. For example, if I say, what name do you have? I'm reading out the third example. Okay. So, what name do you have? Here, what, that is WH word, but just after what you can see name is there, and name is noun. So, adjective plus noun. So, obviously, it is adjective. But if I say, what is your name? So, if in this example it is, what is your name? Just after what is there? Verb is. So, in that case, it is pronoun. Now, again, other examples I'm picking out. Which way shall we go? Here also you can see which WH word and way noun. So it is interrogative adjective. Whose book is this? Here whose WH word and book noun. Last example, what meal do you prefer? What is WH word and meal, that is noun. So in all these examples you can see WH words, and just after these WH words nouns are used. So what you need to remember here, that interrogative adjectives are those WH words which are used with nouns. And as it is interrogative adjective, it is used to ask question. That is a very general thing that anybody can understand. But what you need to remember here, that it is used with nouns. Then comes emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjective, as the name suggests, it is used in order to emphasize, in order to stress on an idea. Okay. So emphasizing adjectives are which words? So they are own and very. So these words own and very are used as emphasizing adjectives. For example, I saw that with my own eyes. Students, there is a misprint. It should be I. Okay, not it. So I saw that with my own eyes. So instead of saying, we could have said, we could have said, no, that I saw that with my eyes. It can be understood. You will not obviously borrow somebody else's eyes, right? You cannot take somebody else's eyes in order to see. But again, why are you saying that I have seen, that I saw that with my own eyes? Means मैंने अपनी खुद की आंखों से देखा है. Right. So obviously you are trying to emphasize on that idea. You are saying that you are not telling lie. Right. You are not telling lie. You are telling the truth. And what is the truth? That you saw that with your own eyes. So this is what the example wants to say. I saw that with my own eyes. Then this is the very thing we expected. Again, if this sentence is like, this is the thing we expected, okay, here you're not emphasizing. But when the moment you say this is the very thing, means you are emphasizing. You are saying that यही चीज मैंने expect की थी, हमने expect किया था. This is the very thing we expected. यही चीज हमने expect किया था. Understood? So very is used in order to again emphasize. You remember, emphasizing adjectives are own and very. They are used in order to emphasize, in order to stress on any particular idea, and they are own and very. Then comes exclamatory adjectives. As you know that exclamatory words are those words which are used in order to show sudden emotions, sudden feeling. Okay. So and as it is exclamatory adjective, so you remember, if it is adjective, it must be used with nouns. So what an idea here, what exclamatory adjective, idea, noun. What exclamatory adjective again in the second one? Blessing, noun. Third again, third example, what exclamatory adjective, and genius, noun. So you can see that all these words, all these WH words are exclamatory words, and it is used with a noun, and that is why it is called exclamatory adjectives. Students, this is your assignment, the third assignment which you need to do. Again, you need to do the same thing. You need to pick out the adjectives in the following sentences and to write which class is each of them belongs. So first example, I am helping you out in the first example. He comes here every day. Sorry, it should be every day, shouldn't be together, it should be apart. So here he comes here every day. Here every is adjective. Okay. And which adjective it is? So it is distributive adjective. Distributive numeral adjective it is. Okay. If some of you were asking that, Miss, if we write adjectives of number, will it work? But I tell you, I request you to specify which adjective of number it is, because in my video I've already taught you, students. If writing only adjective of number would be working, then I hadn't been taught you, right? So if I had already taught you, so it's better to mention, it's better to specify which adjective it is. Okay. So he comes here every day. Every is distributive numeral adjective. Again, several persons were present at that time. How many persons? So several persons. Several is adjective. Similarly, you need to do the other three examples also. A donkey is better than a dead lion. He died a glorious death. Some dreams are like reality. So, in these three examples, students, these are your homework you're going to do on your own. It can be possible that in some or the other sentences, two adjectives are also there. So, you need to find that. In the next video, students, I'm going to discuss with you all formation of adjectives, how adjectives are formed, how they are formed from nouns, how they are formed from verbs, and how they are formed from other adjectives also. From nouns, how they are formed, from verbs, how they are formed, and from other adjectives, how they are formed. So, the next video content will be this only. So students, thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt or any queries, you can ask in the comment section. You are free feel to ask. The comment section is, open for everybody. But please remember, do not write any vulgar comments. Okay. So students, I'll see you in the next video with the next with the new content. I hope you have understood this video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.